Hello everybody, Average Gamer, welcome to another Let's Look At, in this episode, the Grasshopper. One of my favorite heavy mechs. So here at MechWarrior Online we have 5 versions of the Grasshopper, one of them being an additional champion variant. So we have the 5P, the 5N, the 5H, and the 5J. All roughly anywhere from about 6 to 6.5 million C-bills, or roughly around 2,300 to 2,600 or 2,900 MC. So, a couple things you need to know about the Grasshopper. One, it is slow. In my eyes, that's one of the detriments to this mech. Is a lot of mechs, its size and weight, when it comes to clan mechs, for example, can go at least 20 kph faster than it, around in the low 80s. So, it's not the fastest thing in the world. Now, mind you, it has some trade-offs that I like. First off, as you can see on this one, it has really good high mounted weapon points. If you can figure it out, you can get dual PPCs up there near the head, which can be really, really dangerous. PPCs on the arms, really dangerous because you can then aim them right, which is pretty good. Overall, quite the energy boat. Now it does have a missile, a couple of them in the head, which I found is almost useless, to be 100% honest with you. I haven't really found a good use for the missile launcher. In here you can see that's the laser to the right of the cockpit. Overall, though, I love this guy for faction warfare, for example. In one of my builds, I have a 4 ER large laser build, and all I do is snipe people from long range. I got a range module and cooldown module, and I just shoot people from long range. Center torso, so you know all 4 are gonna converge rather well, and that's all you do. Just 4 large lasers, boom, ER large, hit someone in the chest and take them down, and just keep aiming, Now, a couple of other things you can do: bunch of medium pulse, turn into a pulse boat, PPCs. One of the good thing about this thing is it also does live up to its name as the Grasshopper. One of the things I do like about this thing and really love is the ability to jump. So you can Pop-Tart. I know everyone looks and goes, Pop-Tart, blah, blah, blah. But what if you can get the PPCs or even large mounted weapons up near those 2 shoulders? You can Pop-Tart very easily in this guy. So you got to trade off a few things and kind of tweak things a little bit here and there, but it is and can be a significantly dangerous mech to play with. It's slow, so it does have its detriment, but it can jump jet, carry quite a bit of weapons, and in my eyes, has just the right quirks for the job it can do to make it viable. Now, as you can see, I have actually all of them, and I will tell you now, I love it. I'll take it out now and then. I haven't taken them out recently because I've been playing with other guys, but I love them. One of the good things about this mech is you can play it out and build it out in so many different ways, obviously all energy though, that it becomes just very good, very viable, very good. A couple things to learn, to know. To number one, no XL. Do not put an XL on this thing. That's not the best idea, just as it is with pretty much almost every other heavy. Some people will say the best thing to do is put an XL in it, make it faster, more maneuverable. No. So just throw a standard 300 in there and make do. I'm going to go into the mech lab here and give you a little show. So here are the ones I have. So for example, my 5H, it's got medium pulse and large pulse. My 5J has just the 4 ER large lasers. My 5N, medium lasers and ER PPCs. And last but not least, the 5P, large pulse and medium lasers. So even though it does have a limitation as to what it can still carry a significant amount of damage and a significant kind of weapons and do some damage. Like every other mech, build it out how the way you want to play it. Keep in mind, obviously, quirks. So, for example, energy range and laser duration on this one. On the 5N here, just generic energy, heat generation, energy cooldown, and ER large laser cooldown for this one. And then last but not least, the 5H, overall just energy heat gen. So they make it pretty much easy for you to keep your build how you want it, when not having to worry too much about picking specific weapons, which is one of the reasons why I like this mech. Overall, definitely give it a thumbs up. and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.